Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? My Destiny Productions presents a night of hope, inspiration, and elegance, honoring Powerhouse legends Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, and Katy Perry. Let's welcome to the stage a powerhouse in her own right, recording artist and Lansing's own, LaNette Hester!
What's happening, family? You all are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get to that. Okay. I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on my chain, wearing it round my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car. Wherever I choose to go, it will take me far, 'cause I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden. I'm holding my own freedom, singing my special song, singing loud and strong, grooving all day long, taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I'll be high stepping, y'all, watching my dreams unfold. Living my life like it's golden. Said I'm living my life like it's golden. 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 Said I'm living. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. I'm holding on to my freedom. Can't take it from me. I was born into it. It comes naturally. I'm strumming my freedom, playing the God in me, representing His glory. Hope He's proud of me. Hope He's proud of me. Living my life like it's golden. Said I'm living my life like it's golden. 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 Yes, I am. Golden. Yes. Golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. One more time, say. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Yeah. Woo. Yes. Oh my God. The half has not been told. But I intend to fully live my life like it's golden. And I hope that you all will too. Amen? Oh, I'm not at church. I can't help it. It's in my bones. On my but see, that's why I wanted to take it outside so we can be entertained in a place that's beautiful. We could dress up. Oh my goodness. Can we give the venue a hand? It is absolutely beautiful in here. Absolutely. Hallelujah. Oh, it's just in my spirit. So I'm not gonna apologize no more. Y'all know me, so. All right, ready? Hey! I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. Let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Get ready, gonna shake your ground. You held me down, I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Oh, 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 oh. You're gonna hear me roar. Yeah. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. Held me down, I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake your ground. Held me down, I got up, get ready cause I had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion. You're gonna hear me roar. Gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Yeah. Roar, 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 roar. Got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear it. Hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Yes. It's time to make a sound. Sitting down too long, sitting back too long, wondering, is this okay? Is that okay? Can I do this? Can I do that? You know what? I'm 63 years old. And I am done living my life for everyone else. It's time for me to live my life and do what I've been called to do. And that's to bring health and healing and peace and comfort to the people that he's called me to. So I know tonight, this is the new me. Yes, this is the new me. I haven't given up everything else that I do, but this is still a part of who I am. You know, when I was 18 years old, my name is spelled LaNette, and if you've worked with me, you probably know how adamant I am about that. And when I turned 18, I turned the N to a capital N because I thought it would look better in lights. That's how long I've been living this dream.
All right.
Yes. And I've been dreaming ever since. I'm telling you, I am so excited about the next place. I had this dream that was a reoccurring dream, and we were out on a ship with some of our friends, and this dream was burning in me. And so I shared with them, you know, I said, I had this reoccurring dream that I am singing on the stage at Carnegie Hall. And I was in a gold dress. And my friend said, well, where's your gold dress? You don't prepare for rain without an umbrella. Go get your dress. Well, sir, that jumped in my spirit like never before. And so I was sitting in bed on Saturday dreaming, and I dream a lot. I got 2 books that have my visions in it. That's had to separate it because it got too heavy to carry. That's a word right there. Because God is still speaking. He is always speaking. And so that Saturday, I said, well, let me just check their website. Check the website. They were looking for people that wanted to audition to be at Carnegie Hall. So I submitted my favorite video. Who's seen the favorite video? You can go on YouTube, my YouTube page, and see my favorite video. And within 3 days, they contacted me and said, we want you to come. I was like, what? So, needless to say, that dream came to pass June 9th, 2019. I went and sang on the stage at Carnegie Hall. I had about 37 to 40 people that went with me to support me and to love me and to pray with me. And y'all give yourselves a hand. Because that was amazing to have that many people travel to New York. That ain't no cheap feat. So I'm going to have my grandbabies come. Oh, don't they look gorgeous? I'm so blessed. Randall and I are so blessed. We have a blended family, and one of you come on this side. And so we have 6 grandbabies. We have 6 children together, and then 6 grandbabies. There are 4 of them here. This is Olivia. This is Emerson. And this is Imari. And Joelle is back there working. She what? She's working. Okay. So I'm excited, and I wanted them to come and help me with this song a little bit, just to do some illustrations, okay? I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how it used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. Never found anyone to fulfill my need. A lone place to be. So I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all. It's so easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how it used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Yeah. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's so easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of lead you to that lonely place. Find your strength in love. his love. You know, I have to share some of my life journey. We're preparing for the mental health awareness presentation. And I just want to share with you some of the things that I've had to deal with. You know, there's a stigma that we're trying to get rid of. A stigma that it's not a good idea to go to seek counseling. Pray about it and get over it. But that's so wrong. It's so not true and so not helpful. Prayer is still good because we need prayer. But just like we go to the doctor for an ache and a pain, and he gives us medication and we take it, God has also provided us with counselors and therapists and psychologists and people that we can go to, psychiatrists, but we can go to get the help that we need. We are in a mental health crisis all over the world. Every time you turn on the TV, somebody has lost their mind, going for mass shootings, killing folks and then killing themselves. Our children are suffering, and they don't know what to do with it. And it's the COVID that really kind of pushed us into this place. And I didn't realize until COVID hit that I had anxiety. And because when I would go places and there were a lot of people, our youngest daughter, she would sit with me. She didn't know she was sitting with me, protecting me, but I was so anxious. And then I went to a birthday party, and I couldn't stay. It was like all the people, all the noise, I couldn't stay. So I went to the doctor, and I've got 2 prescriptions to help me with my anxiety. And I still take it. I take something for depression, and y'all wouldn't have even known it, would you? Well, I hope you didn't know. But that just goes to show that the medication is working. I haven't lost my mind, though I thought I would a few times, but I didn't. And so sometimes I just want you to, I'm sharing another little secret with you. Sometimes when I leave real quickly, it's not that I'm stuck up. It's not that I'm standoffish. I have anxiety. And I know there are several other people in this room that are suffering with that in silence. In silence. So what our cause is tonight is to let you know that it's okay to not be okay, to get help so you can be okay. And you will be so happy that you did. You'll be lighter, you'll be happier, your family will see the difference, you'll see the difference, and it's all a part of God's plan. He put doctors here to help us, and their knowledge is here to help us. So this song that I'm getting ready to sing is called Take Me to the Alley. And who's ever heard of that song? It's the bomb. It's the bomb. And at the beginning, I was always saying, take me to the king, but it's take me to the alley because in this song, the king is coming to you. So this song is in preparation for the presentation, so I'm hoping that the presenters are preparing themselves. But listen to the lyrics of this song. Well, they killed their house Take me to the afflicted ones. Hey. Take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way. Let them hear me say, take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way. Let them hear me say, hey, I am your friend. Come to my table, rest here in my garden. You will find a pardon. You will find a pardon. So as the presenters come, I pray that this has set the atmosphere for the hearts to receive the healing and the restoration and the hope that we need to get to that next level. God has so much more in store for us, so we can't get stuck. We can't get afraid. Let me tell you something. When God put this in my heart, there's two reasons I'm having a concert. This is the main reason, because we need help and we're getting ready to get rid of that stigma so that our people can be free. The other reason is, how many were at the meeting when I spoke out of my mouth that I want to sing, I'm going to sing on a cruise ship? I put that in the atmosphere. And so I started looking into it. It's more challenging than I thought it was, but it didn't stop me. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Nothing. So the other reason for this concert is to prepare a reel to submit for auditions so they can call me with my first contract. Oh, they gonna call me. Because the anointing destroys the yoke, and they may not understand it as the anointing. And I don't care what I sing, long as it's, I don't care what I sing. The anointing is on my life. And I hope that you can feel that when I sing, no matter what I sing. The Lord told me whatever office you step into it with authority. So here I am, still getting healed from anxiety and depression. Here because I want our people to be healed. I do. Take me to the alley. Take us to the afflicted ones Take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way. Let them hear me say, oh, I am your friend. Come to my table. Rest here in my garden. You will find a pardon. So come here, lonely ones, afflicted ones, suicidal ones. Rest here. There's hope. There is joy that awaits you. Oh, yes, it is. There's healing for your mind. There's healing for your soul. So rest here. Rest here. Presenters can come.
Come on, y'all. Woo! Wow. Wow. My name is LaNette Hester, and I am the husband of the beautiful young lady that y'all just got there clapping for. Amen. And she said it right. She said, you know, we're going to, that amen is going to come out of us because that's who we are. We can't apologize for being who we are. But we also have this side of us. And another side of me is I am a mental health clinician. And so some people know me as Brother Randall. Some people know me as Elder Hester. Some people know me as Dad. Some people know me as husband. Some people know me as friend. But some people know me as their clinician. What that entails is me being able to have a therapeutic relationship with them to the point to where they're willing to become vulnerable. Now, in our community, there's a lot of African Americans in here. We often don't see a lot of clinicians this color, so it sometimes can kind of prevent us from being vulnerable, or, like my pen says, there's a stigma attached to going to mental health services, or looking for a counselor, or seeing a psychologist or a psychiatrist. And so what we hope to do tonight is to kind of just give you some foundational understandings of what counseling looks like. Where can counseling be found in our community, in this community? Who's offering it? Are there people that look like you? Are there people that may understand you a little bit better than someone else? Are there people that will challenge you to go against some of the stigmas and foundational and beliefs that you've had all of your life when it comes to counseling and therapy? This month, if you didn't know it, the month of December is Depression Month. I found that interesting. Now, it's also the time where they began to really encourage people to really kind of have some insight about their mental health. Because the seasonal, they have what's called seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, which is another form of depression. And it's due to various things. I think I talked a little bit about it at church, and it can have something to do with how far you are, your distance from the equator, where you stay. It can have something to do with the lack of vitamin D that you receive. It can have something to do with the music that you're listening to at that time of year. Part of the reason LaNette wanted to do this is to sing songs of encouragement, empowerment, because music releases endorphins. Music, and those endorphins that they release actually have to do with that happy mood, or that physical, or that our mental wellness, allowing us to feel well. And so, I used to hear parents talk a lot about, you need to stop listening to all that music with all that crazy, all that stuff in it. But that was more than just spiritual. That was psychological. Because that can also go the other way, where it can have you depressed. It can create anxiety because you're listening to certain things. And so we have providers in this area that counsel. They counsel couples. They counsel individuals. They counsel children. They counsel youth. They counsel anybody that needs counseling. There are services that are available. And so what we want to do is bring awareness to this. Bring awareness to mental health, and to remove the stigma, and to let you all know that it's not, there's nothing wrong with you if you go and see a counselor. I see a counselor, and I'm a counselor. People always say, the other thing that sometimes people say, well, man, because I have a lot of dogs. I love dogs, and I have a lot of dogs. And I guess I really didn't understand why I had so many dogs for a while. And so I just thought I liked them. But as I got older, I began to understand these dogs are like emotional support for me. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, if I'm coming from a set, I'll go grab my dog, run up one of my dogs. They don't break any of my confidentiality. They don't go against any HIPAA laws. They don't do any of that. They just walk and say, oh, keep talking, man. And I'm just, God, I can't believe this. What is going on? And I'm decompressing, and I'm talking to them, and they like, yep, yeah. Little tail wagging. And it's helping, but it helps me. When I go back into the house, I don't have to pour any of that onto my wife, because I had some willing vessels who I kind of held captive almost on that leash and poured out. As I mentioned earlier, this is Depression Month, October. But isn't this funny how it coincides with the Great Depression, which was when? October 29th. And what did those people do? They committed suicide after they lost their money. A lot of them did a lot of different things. It caused a lot of damage to people's mental and psyche during the Great Depression. And so now, there's still a Great Depression. There's still a Great Depression going on, but it's more psychological now. It's not financial. And so how are we going to react? How are we going to respond? How are we going to deal with this? And this is a national, I was reading a study, and it said we spend on annual $193 billion addressing mental health, addressing those people who are unable to perform their jobs or their day-to-day functions. And so I'm going to introduce a young lady who's going to come out, and she's going to talk about some services that they offer to address the mental health needs in this community. Miss Katriva Bisbee.
Thank you, Randall. Y'all look lovely. I don't know about them dogs though, but are you guys having a good time? Wonderful. So I like to do something interactive and engaging. And so if you're having a great time, please stand up. Remain standing if you, someone you love, or someone you know has any of the following chronic diseases: high blood pressure, asthma, diabetes. Remain standing if you, your loved one, or someone that you know seeks or gets treatment for that chronic illness. Remain standing if you, someone that you love, or someone that you know has been diagnosed with a mental illness. Look around. You are not alone. Thank you for taking the courage to even participate and stand up. You guys can have your seat. I appreciate LaNette doing this and being transparent about her experience with mental illness. And as she said, it's okay not to be okay. We don't have to suffer in silence. And so, a few stats. There's 1 in 5 adults that experience a mental illness. There's 1 in 20 adults that will experience a severe mental illness. There is 17% of youth between the ages of 6 through 17 that will experience a mental illness. And so this happens for a variety of reasons. Trauma that is endured as a result of a mental illness is real. So as a family member, you sometimes don't know how to interact with a loved one or a friend who may be in this state, diagnosed or undiagnosed. And so you don't know what to do. You try to say the right things. You try to tell them, suck it up. You try to tell them to get over it, but they just can't, right? And so here in Lansing, we have an organization that's called NAMI, and that's the National Association on Mental Illness. It is a national organization with over 600 affiliates, and we have one right here, and I just so happen to be the president of that wonderful organization. And so we are a grassroots organization that focuses on support, education, and advocacy. And our whole thing is to make sure that you understand what that looks like. And so I just want to let you guys know what wellness is, because sometimes people are afraid, or they may say that does not apply to me because it doesn't look like the norm. So someone talked about having anxiety. Some of us have high functioning anxiety, right? And so sometimes we're just doing different things to try to continue to just deal with life. But wellness, I looked it up because I'm a nerd like that. It's an approach to delivering care that considers multiple influences on a person's health. Also, wellness is a full integration of physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. It's a complex interaction that leads to quality of life. And that is what we want you to have. That is what we want your loved ones to have. That is what we want other individuals who you know to have. And so NAMI holds support groups. So if you are an individual who has been diagnosed with a mental illness, NAMI is for you. If you are a loved one of someone in your family and you're trying to get to understand what to do, NAMI is for you. And guess what? We need to see more people. And as I got in this role, I took it as my mission to not only let people who look like me understand and know, but also the faith community. As LaNette said, we cannot suffer in silence. It's not just going to go away, right? We can't just pray it away. And us not talking about it is not going to make it better or go away. And so we want this conversation about mental illness, mental wellness to be a kitchen conversation, a household conversation, knowing what NAMI is. Some of you may have said, I don't know what that is. When did that get here? It's been here for forever. And so, again, we have some information over at the table as it relates to some of our support groups. Some meet in person, some meet virtually, hybrid as well. And so there is something for you. Again, we love you. We want you to get the help and the support that you need. And we got to make it a regular conversation. And so it is our goal to cure the stigma as it relates to mental illness. And so we want you to be mentally equipped and mentally well. And so that's all I have for y'all. Thank you. God bless y'all.
Go into the community. I talk about stress. I talk about grief. I also talk about depression, and I talk about self-care, because I believe that self-care is the best care. I also believe that mental health is wealth. So if we take care of our bodies, not only mentally, physically, emotionally, I believe well-rounded, we will be fine. I also want to just highlight one of the things that we are doing in the community, and also at our church at Tabernacle of David, we have also started a mental health ministry. And so our pastors gave us the okay to be able to do that. I think it's very, very important that we start to bring that awareness not only into the community, but also in the churches, because I believe that's where we have influence at. So if we have, wherever we are that have that type of influence, I really believe that it's important that we take that influence not only in the community or in our homes, but also in our churches. And one thing that I want to touch on real quick, I am also a mental health clinician for the Ingham Intermediate School District. And so we see a lot of children coming in struggling with anxiety, depression, and I'm telling you, my heart goes out to them. So as parents, please be aware of what's going on with your children. Sometimes they just want to come in and talk. Sometimes you may not even understand what's going on with them, but it is a lot of things going on within the side of the school system. And so I believe that as parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, we have an accountability to not only be able to sit down and talk with our children, but I believe that we have accountability to be influencers, to let them know it's okay not to be okay. And so right now I just want to give something. If we have a male in the audience, if you have a birthday in October, what I'm doing now, I'm making self-care wellness boxes. And in this box, it has, we have stress balls, we have candles, we have things that even as men, we think men don't deserve to take care of themselves, but they do. So do we have a birthday for October for a male? Anybody for the month of October? What about September? Here you go. Awesome. So we have a woman, this is a lot of stuff in here, you all. So I hope we have a woman that has a birthday in October. Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you. Man, this is loud. How y'all feeling? You sure? Y'all all right? All right, so I remember, I'll just jump straight to it. My first anxiety attack, I had some news that I got from my job, and I was driving down the highway, going 75 miles an hour, and then everything just went black. And the first thing I could think to do is let me call my mom. I call my mom, I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I pull over, and I just can't stop crying. I don't know what this was. That was the first time it happened. found out I was having an anxiety attack. You would think, let me go get some help. You think I went to got help? No. Why do you think that? I'm a black man. If you can't tell, you're supposed to be strong. Suck it up and keep going. All right, bet. I'm going to suck it up and keep going. Until one day I realized I'm dressed up in all black. I got this piece of steel in my pocket. I'm about to say bye to my family. Love y'all. Always will. I walk out the door. That's the last thing I remember saying before that I put that barrel to my chin. I never forget it. You wouldn't think that. Mental health does not have a face. You wouldn't know this youth pastor, this person that's taking care of his family. Everything looks beautiful. Every time I got a mic, I said, this is the last time I'm going to speak, so I'm going to give it my all, because I don't know if I'm coming back next week or not. But you would not know that. Mental health does not have a face. I chose this field specifically because I know that as black men, we're not going to see nobody for help. And when you hear to say the word like therapy, it's like something wrong with you. You know, that was like an insult, like, oh, you need therapy, you need to go see somebody. Yeah, you do. All of us do. I got 3 of them now. I'm going to tell you who they are, but don't worry about all that. I got some issues, right? But if you don't hear anything else that I'm saying, I want you to know that it's okay to heal. No matter how ugly the journey may get, how difficult it may get, it's always okay to heal. That's why I established that. So I say that to say for every single person that is on their journey, that is on their way, mental health does not have a face. You never know who's sitting next. Matter of fact, just look at the people at your table. I promise you, some of the people that I have seen, that I have been privileged to work with, you would have no idea. You got it all together. You seem like you got it all taken care of. But I promise you, it's okay not to be okay. And you're not alone, just like Miss Katriva said. Everybody in here had known somebody. And now you know somebody else. High functioning anxiety, ADHD, depression. I'm not like my mom. I'm not medicated like her. I got my own strategies, and that's what I help people with. And for individuals that may struggle with the word therapy, I started healing coaching. Why? Because I know everybody doesn't want to see somebody or have a diagnosis attached to their name. So guess what, bro? We're going to heal. We're going to do everything we can to get you some strategies to make sure that you know it's okay to heal. So before I get out of here, I know that there were some individuals that asked about donations. You can give donations for the cause, the mental health cause, because you never know who needs the help. And trust me, one of the challenges of being a therapist is like finding people all the time. I get on Psychology Today. If you don't know what that is, you can write that in your notes now. If you're looking for a therapist, because you got to shop around. You got to find the right person. Because you might get somebody that might tell you some, I told you I wasn't supposed to say nothing crazy. You might get somebody that might tell you something that's not the right thing. So it's like shopping around. You got to find the right person. So Psychology Today, you can find somebody that can help you. But also we have some information in the back for some people that I trust in the community that can assist you. So it also, if you have a donation, if you would like to donate to the cause, you can go to the table where you checked in the beginning, and you can give a donation there. And with that being said, y'all, remember that it is always okay to heal. Thank you.
All right. Was that helpful? Was that informative? You know, I heard all of them saying their practice names and all that. I never did tell y'all mine. My practice is called Sound Mind Counseling Services. I got it from the Bible. I'm sorry, it's biblical. But all of these providers, I mean, they poured out, and they're absolutely right. It is such a need, and it is okay, and you are not alone. It's okay to say you're not okay. It's okay for you to be, feel like, okay, I'm not in control right now. I need some help. But I would encourage even those that you are connected with, they have a job to do in this world, in this as well, because they are the ones that you spend a majority of your time with. And so, listen, if you know someone and something seems off, don't just say, oh, that's old such and such. Don't just, oh, he'll be okay tomorrow. No, let's investigate. Let's ask them. Yeah, exactly. Keep it real. Let's ask them, hey, are you okay? Something going on. What's going on? What's happening? What's wrong? Or a question that we ask a lot in counseling. What happened to you? What happened to you? Because if you're just asking them, are you okay all the time? Yeah. And then they just keep going. But if you say, what happened to you? Talk to me. Because this is not you. This is not the person that I'm used to seeing every day. LaNette shared that she had anxiety. I knew something was going on, but we're told, it's ethically wrong for me to try to diagnose my wife. So I didn't want to, I just had to let her come to that conclusion. But I definitely encourage, you might want to go see somebody. If you know someone, if a loved one, don't be afraid. They might be waiting on you to encourage them and tell them, hey, man, if you wouldn't have asked me this, I wouldn't have went. But if you encourage them, almost like, leading somebody to Christ. You go and grab them about that seat. Come on, I'll go up here with you. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. So without further ado, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want you to just stand to your feet and just start clapping as loud as you can. Just start clapping as loud as you can. Because I think yeah, come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Coming to the stage, yours truly, LaNette Hester.
This girl is on fire. Top of the world, hottest of the hottest girls. Say, oh, got my feet on the ground and I'm burning it down. Oh, got my head in the clouds and I'm not backing down. This girl is on fire. She's a flame, so bright she can burn your eyes. Better look the other way. You can try, but you'll never forget her name. She's on top of the world, hottest of the hottest girls. Say, oh, we got our feet on the ground and we're not backing down. Oh, Wow, wow, wow. So, I want to take this time, thank you. I want to take this time to introduce these bad background vocalists. We got Carolyn Smith on soprano. Woohoo! Give it up. We got Madison Danley on the alto. And we got Robert Kyle, tenor. And what can y'all say about this band trilogy? Woohoo! We got Dion on drums. We got Dennis on the bass. We got Austin Tipton. Now, you know, I have this, well, you saw my firstborn son, he introduced me. Then my middle girl was helping me out in the back. But my baby boy, and I have to stop babying him, he is a grown man, but he's running sound. Woohoo! Yeah. He was a sound engineer for a Royal Caribbean cruise line. So that's my first shoe in, okay? So if I have to go that route, I will, because the favor is on me and the favor is on him. So this next song, I'm laughing, but the author of this, or the writer of the song, you may not care for, but the song, it has some meaning to me. So I'm gonna sing it from my heart, and I hope you all receive it. I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on his everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I'm gonna touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I know I can fly. I believe I can fly. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes the silence, it can seem so loud, but there are miracles I must achieve. So I know it all begins with me. Oh, if I can see it, then I can do it. Do you all believe it in yourself? If I believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly with all of my heart. I believe soar. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. 'Cause I believe in me. 'Cause I believe in me. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I believe it, yeah, yeah, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I see me wave my wings and fly away. I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I'm gonna spread my wings like an eagle. I'm gonna fly away. I believe everything he told me I will do. If he put it in me, it's gonna come true. I believe it. I receive it. I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna walk on it. I'm gonna trust and believe. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I see myself on the runway. I see myself taking up my wings. I can feel the wind beneath my wings. And I'm gonna fly away to the heavens where he called me to. I'm gonna share my gift with the world. And many, 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 many lives will be touched, will be changed, will be saved, will be delivered, will be restored. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe I can fly. Yes. 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 I believe it. I believe it. No matter what it looks like, no matter how I feel, no matter what comes against me, I know I can do all things. I can fly. I can do all things. I can fly. I can do all things. I can fly. Oh yes I can. Yes I can. I can fly. Fly away. Yes, I believe I can fly. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Any believers in the house? You believe in yourself? You believe in the dreams that you've been dreaming for years and years and years and years and years? Oh, since I was 18, I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming and I'm watching it come to pass. We've got to speak it out of our mouth with faith. He said he would give us the desires of our heart if we delight in him. I believe he put these desires in me. I tried to turn it loose several times because of stuff. But I couldn't turn it loose and I was like, Lord, if it's not you, please take it out of my heart because I want to be right. But the gift that God has blessed me with, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than Lansing. This is global. And I believe I can fly. I'm gonna spread my wings like an eagle. gonna put on my string. Yes, yes, yes. And I get my my phone because I feel something moving. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my. Have you enjoyed yourselves tonight? I know I have. I had COVID 3 times. And it was after I got the boost. I ain't saying, I'm not talking against it. Because it could have been worse if I didn't. But this last time, it was rough. I could not breathe. And that's scary when you can't catch your breath. And God has restored my lungs. Yes. My breathing. There was a time I couldn't even get through a song without stopping, taking a puff, getting a drink of water. But God is so faithful. Not gonna steal my joy. Before we go into this last song, I just want to do a few thank yous. Thank you to my boo, my husband. Ooh, I love that man. My family, all 6 of our little darlings, 3 of which are here tonight, Jonathan, Mariah, and Stephen. Yes. Thanks to our sponsors, Gloria Denning. Wave your hand. I had a silent sponsor that really sent their sponsorship in, okay? Give that silent sponsor a hand. I want to thank 1111, this awesome facility, the venue. My. Thank Aunt Doris, all these centerpieces and covers on the chairs. Doris Torrey did that. Can't you see her touch? Gregory D. Productions taking our pictures. My awesome band, woohoo! Trilogy in the house. Tabernacle of David. Now, y'all know, when your church will sponsor you, they believe in what you're doing. And they weren't moved because of the songs that I was singing. They were not moved because of the venue. They believe in me. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Tabernacle of David family, thank you so much. I really feel the love, and I'm overwhelmed. My sound engineer, Steven, he got me into the 21st century or whatever. Got these, what are they? In-ears. What? In-ear monitors. So you don't see any monitors on the stage. You didn't hear no feedback. My son did that. McGraw Multimedia, that are the ones on the cameras. John and Eldon McGraw, they're responsible for my video commercial. So they're gonna get, their stuff is top notch. They got the right stuff, baby. And they're gonna be part of the reason that I get on this cruise ship, because my stuff gonna be tight. Chef Lucia for the dessert bar. Did y'all get some desserts? Okay, good. The mental health awareness speakers, Katriva, Jonathan, Angela, my husband Randall, and Aaron King is a part of that team as well. My dream team. Can y'all just come up here, my team? No? I want folks to see who helped me. I can't do this by myself. So come on, Dream Team. Y'all got a few more minutes. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we good. Come on. Come on, yes. Kimmy? And she's on the light. Oh. Kimmy, my daughter-in-law to be, she's running lights, and she helped me. She did my makeup. She hooked me up. And she's a dancer on the cruise ships. So, yeah. So, there her is. So we call her Kimmy because I have like so many Kims in my life. That's a good thing. Y'all need to look up the name Kim. I've had several very influential Kims in my life, and God, when one is moved, He puts in another one. I promise you, you better get you a Kim. Angela, my sister who's back there helping me get in my clothes, Michelle, Amy, Sissy Kim, who made sure I didn't lose my mind. She's the one that's making sure all this stuff is going like it's supposed to. Kendra, Jackie, Sharon, Nichelle. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, okay. And my granddaughter, Joelle. But I missed, I didn't miss it. Transformation Gyms in the house. Sponsorship. Laugh Q, where you at? Kelly Ellsworth, yes. Ellsworth Etchison. Don't forget the husband now, I can't forget the husband. Lisa Young from Express Employment. Where you at, Lisa? Woohoo! She got my son a job, and when he was, well, I guess I don't need to go through all that. Okay. So the design, the flyers, the programs were done by Socialite Society, but that's Nichelle. She is the first black female to own a bookstore. Yes. It's right here in the mall, Socialite Society. Stop by there. There's some great books there, and you need to stop by. And its focus is a lot on African American women and what we've achieved. So you might want to go there. Well, you need to go there. How about that? I think that is it. So thank you. Yeah. Did I miss anyone? Thank each and every single, oh, my grandbabies, thank you. Thank you all. I am so thankful for you all being here to show your love, your support, your prayers, your finances. I could not have done this without sponsors. So can we give the sponsors another hand? But I also could not have done it if y'all hadn't bought tickets to come and see. So give yourselves a hand. Okay, team. So we're winding down. This is the last tune. It's an original, My Destiny. How many of y'all remember when that came out? I felt so blessed and honored because they played it on the radio and everything. God is faithful, and His unprecedented favor is here. From the day that I was born, you held my life right there in your hand. You knew what you had in store. Always had the perfect plan. Oh, say what you will, I the blink of an eye, he spoke to the sun, and he made time stand still. God's plan for me is an awesome tapestry. What he has prepared and he has declared, designed it just for me. Hey, all roads lead to you. Purpose by design had me on his mind for my destiny. Yeah, this is how I know. Paid it long ago. Had me on his mind for my destiny. Hey, all roads lead to you. Purpose by design had me on his mind for my destiny. Hey, this is how I know. Paid it long ago. My destiny. Not certain what the future holds. No. All I know is God, he holds the key. Not worried as my life unfolds. No. Because I know God has big plans for me. Hey, say what you will. I know that he's real. Blink of an eye. He spoke to the sun, and he made time. God's plan for me. Awesome tapestry. What he has declared, and he has prepared. Hey, designed it just for me. All roads lead to you. Purpose by design had me on his mind for my destiny. Hey, this is how I know. Paid it long ago. Had me on his mind for my destiny. Hey, all roads lead to you. Purpose by design. He had me on his mind for my destiny. Hey, this is how I know. Paid it long ago. Had me on his mind for my destiny. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the plans that I have towards you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. And he that began a good work in you, he's going to perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. For we know that all things, don't feel like it sometimes, but all things work together for our good. So it doesn't matter what you've been through in your life, every roadblock, every setback, every detour sign, and we got a lot of those going on. It's all a divine setup for the purpose and the destiny that God has already predestined for your life. All roads lead to you. All roads lead to you. Purpose by design. Had me on his mind for my destiny. Hey, this is how I know. Paid it long ago. Had me on his mind. My Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. My destiny. My destiny. My destiny. My destiny. My destiny. My destiny. Hey, my destiny. Yeah. My destiny. Have me on his mind. My destiny. For my destiny. My destiny. My destiny. My gave me. And I want to share it with anybody that will listen. And there are many gifts in your lives. You need to understand that it may not always be in the church that you use your gift. Free yourself, and your mind will follow. We've got to go outside of the boundaries. We have grace and mercy. And if we get off track, he know how to get us back on track. But at least we did something. So how many got a dream in their heart? Okay, it's time to execute, y'all. We got to stop dreaming. We got to write the vision, make it plain, and carry it around in your book if you have to. Remind yourself what God said. Because sometimes the circumstances don't look like it. Naysayers talking crazy. Dream killers are talking crazy. But we still have to believe that our destiny is in his hands. One more time. All roads lead to you. Purpose by design. Help me on in life for my destiny. My destiny. My destiny. My destiny. My destiny. My destiny. Hey, hallelujah. Stephen.
Check 1, 2.